Yo, what's good, EYTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. Man, I just gotta let you guys know about this prospect, man. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, seen him fight. Well, he impressed me this last weekend. And this young man is a Haitian Canadian out of Canada. A guy who fights out of Montreal by the name of Yves Ulysses. Yves Ulysses Jr., you know what I mean? Now, this young man is not quite exactly a young man. He's actually about 28 years old. Yeah, he's still a young man, sure, but you would think, for a prospect, he might be 21, 22, you know what I'm saying, early 20s. Well, this guy's in his late 20s, and this guy impressed me this last weekend. Like I said, I'd never heard of him, you know what I mean? Coming into this fight, he fought against a guy by the name of Zachary Ochoa. And I've been watching Zachary Ochoa since about 2014 because I seen him live fight on an undercard in D.C., you know what I mean? I think it was on Bernard Hopkins versus Beibut Shumenov card, you know what I mean? Now, the man, Zachary Ochoa, is a guy, like I said, I've been watching. He was on the same pace as what's the guy's name? Saddam Ali. You know what I mean? Couple Brooklyn guys will come to DC, be on undercards and stuff. You know what I mean? So that's how I got familiar with Zachary Ochoa. Of course, you see the young Puerto Rican out of Brooklyn on your left versus the well-timed, the very aggressive, very pinpoint accurate Yves Ulysses, you know what I mean? Both guys came into this fight undefeated. I think Zachary Ochoa was 16-0 versus the 12-0 Ulysses, Yves Ulysses. And Yves Ulysses, man, this guy really put the beating down on Zachary Ochoa, dogs. This guy laid the smack down, B. This guy Zachary Ochoa, man, you could tell he was basically like a little youth, you know what I mean, like a novice in there fighting against a real professional, you know what I mean? Zachary Ochoa is a younger guy, I believe, maybe, not, what was he, born 92? Probably about 24 years old, you know what I mean? Well, he wasn't ready for this step-up fight, you know what I mean? And the guy with the lesser fights, 12-0, Mr. Yves Ulysses, man, he laid the smackdown, man. He beat the shit out of Zachary Ochoa, beat him to a bloody pulp, you know what I mean? The ref had to, I'm sorry, his corner had to stop the fight after, I believe, was it the seventh round? After the seventh round, you know what I mean? You check it. This guy, Zachary Ochoa, took quite a thorough beating, especially in that seventh round, you know what I'm saying? Now, Yves Ulysses, man, this guy, when you first see him, he doesn't look like, no special effects, you know what I mean? You would think that his punches are slower and whatnot, as opposed to Zachary Ochoa. Zachary Ochoa is a kind of guy, he likes to please the crowd and whatnot, you know what I mean? Show his off his fancy footwork, you know what I'm saying? He's basically like a guy who is just wants to be a technical boxer, you know what I mean? Well, this guy, Yves Ulysses, he's definitely a technical boxer, you know what I mean? Look at his jab, you know what I'm saying? His punches are straight down the line. He throws shots to the body, hooks, you know what I'm saying? And this guy, with pinpoint accuracy, destroys Zachary Ochoa, you know what I mean? Zachary Ochoa took a thorough beating, and this is, it is what it is, you know what I mean? These Golden Boy prospects, or anything in Golden Boys, man, it's not going well for them, you know what I mean? Because, I'm sure they were banking on these guys, Zachary Ochoa, Saddam Ali, you know what I mean? They were banking on these guys, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, these guys been undefeated, guys with lengthy amateur backgrounds in New York City. But this unheard of guy, Yves Ulysses, man, he really impressed me, you know what I mean? This round 7 was bad. Bad news for the man, Zachary Ochoa, you know what I mean? You see them right hands, he getting caught with straight right hands. Boom, he's on the ropes. He's getting caught. The man, look at this. You know what impressed me about Yves Ulysses? His ability to cut off the ring, you know what I'm saying? Not just plodding towards a guy, taking nice short steps, you know what I'm saying? Cornering a guy. Look at this thorough beating he's giving to this guy, Zachary Ochoa, you know what I mean? Zachary Ochoa's corner had to stop the fight after this round, you know what I mean? His brother was pissed. His brother even wanted to fight Zachary Ochoa's trainer, you know what I'm saying? Zachary Ochoa's trainer had to shove him and tell him, I have to stop this because, man, your brother's getting fucked up. Oh, my God. Yves Ulysses is a major player, man. These guys fight at super lightweight, 140 pounds. Look at this. Look at that. He was hurt. He was hurt right there. The man had to hold on to the ropes. You check it. As far as even Yves Ulysses was even the shorter guy, you know what I mean? He was the shorter guy. And I'm just letting you guys know in case you ain't see this fight, go check it out. It was on that undercard of this last weekend's fights between David Lemieux and Curtis Stevens, you know what I mean? And Yves Ulysee is definitely a guy I'll be watching, you know what I'm saying? This fight was for a vacant NABF um, junior welterweight title, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, oh my God, look at this. Look at that. The guy Ulysses can't miss, you know what I mean? I was very impressed, you know what I'm saying? Because on the real, I'd never heard of the guy. If you had asked me who's going to win this fight going in, I'd tell you, yo, I ain't never seen Ulysses fight. But I'm going to go with Zachary Ochoa. I've seen the guy fight a couple times live, you know what I mean? I've seen him on TV. He's been with Golden Boy, but this man got to go back to the back of the queue, you know what I'm saying? You check it. Ulysses is definitely, look at these power shots. He destroyed the man with power shots, jabbed the whole arsenal, you know what I'm saying? Look at Zachary, man. He's just throwing arm shots. Look at this guy. And I think this is where this corner had to stop it, you know what I mean? This is where the corner had to stop it. Look, the guy's beaten to a bloody pulp. His eyes bruised up. His nose bleeding out his mouth and nose. That's when he shoved on the brother you see on the right. He said, I have to. Otherwise, your brother might go brain dead fucking with Ulysses, you know what I mean? Ulysses wasn't playing, taking no shorts, you know what I mean? Because this fight, like I said, hey, this fight right here was a step-up fight to see if all these guys amateur backgrounds. And mind you, this was these two guys' first 10-rounders, you know what I mean? They had never fought a 10-rounder before. They'd been fighting 6-rounders, 8-rounders. And Ulysses came out on top, and I'm happy for the young man, and I'm hoping to see him hopefully on TV and then in more fights soon to come, you know what I mean? I'll definitely be checking out for him because he definitely impressed me. Zachary Ochoa, you can get back in the game, you know what I mean? Just got to go back to the drawing board and, sharpen up your tools and tighten up your D and tighten up your game. Be Marsh Boxer, let me know what you guys think about this Yves Ulysses fella, you know what I mean? If you guys saw this fight, and let me know what you prospect for him. You think this guy could be a champion at junior welterweight? I mean, I can't say for sure, but I think if he's on the right trajectory, you know what I mean? If the man continues doing what he do, then, hey, you might have another champion come out of Canada, you know what I'm saying? We shall see. All right, be Marsh Boxer. Let me know in the comment section about this young man, and I'm going to catch you on the next vid. Peace, and thanks for watching.